Alright, here's a bike that we did for the 2016 Ratrodbikes.com muscle bike Buildoff. If you're not familiar with that website, it's a real good website. They got a lot of talented bike builders on there, guys who are really good at fabrication and putting bikes together, and a lot of custom bikes. And so we entered the class for the muscle bikes, the original 20-inch bikes, and this is our final product. And at the end of the video, we're going to show some of the before photos. So at this time, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we started with. So this frame is from a 1974 Schwinn Stingray. It was the original opaque red color. When we got it, somebody had spray painted over it red, so there was no saving the color. These Springer front end forks, we believe, came off a girl's bike because they were pink. We found these in the trash. The seat came off a girl's bike. That is a Schwinn Stingray person seat, but it was the flower seat. So we did a vinyl dye, changed that to a buckskin tan. We went ahead and did some original white grips that were kind of yellow and tarnished, so we turned those to match the seat with the same dye, which that dye works great. It doesn't come off, it doesn't leave a sticky finish. The seats stay soft, real good stuff. These pedals are Person's pedals, Supreme Person's pedals. They put a nice little flare. We thought give the bike a little more character. And the wheels are the Lester mags from the 70s, from the BMX bikes. And so we're going to just look at it. We're going to just show that it mechanically works. The paint that we chose was a Chicago, they called it a Chicago light blue. It was used on some Schwinns, I believe from the 50s, maybe even earlier, maybe the 40s. It came out real good. We stripped the whole bike down, repainted it. The decals that we used were the decals for the bicentennial Schwinn Stingray. So that red, we really went good with the blue. That's what we had in mind, and to match the red wheels. Okay, well, you see that front wheel spinning great. We're gonna let that spin for a few minutes. And we're gonna go ahead and get this back wheel going. I'm gonna hit the brakes one time, show that that's all working order. Now the fenders, we wanted to go with a clean look, so we took the braces off, we mounted them up there, got them positioned just right. So we got no braces on the fenders. Of course, it's a single speed, so it's no shifter, no brake cables. Just wanted a real clean, basic look. Went with the tall sissy bar, kind of go with the Ratrod theme. Hopefully this wheel should end with the reflector at the bottom and show that it's working right. It should be the heaviest point. Front wheel should do the same. We got a matching red Schwinn head badge on it, and then we've got this this neck that we put on it that I think would have been on a road bike from the 70s. So we got a nice combination of and then we on our hardware, I went with all new hardware, so the bike's really secure. I mean, no reason to try to use old rusty hardware on something that's already not original. Bike came out good. We're gonna take it down and ride it, and I think this contest ends in early December. We'll put a link for the thread. You can follow the thread, and if you're a registered member of Ratrod, which you really ought to look into that website. It's a great website if you're into bikes. You can vote at the end of this contest. Alright, you see this front wheel looks like it's going to try to stop in the same spot with the reflector down. It may rock a while. I'm going to slow it just so we can see it. And it'll show that these wheels are balanced, tuned, and it's not rubbing, nothing's in a bind. Everything came out great. Great sprocket, seats in there good. We went with the highest points on it. That could be adjusted. And then the back tire is a gripper slick Schwinn Stingray back tire, which was really a tight fit, but it all came out just right. All right, we'll take it down. We'll take it for a quick ride, and like I said, watch the video to the end so you can see where we started on this. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna take it for a ride. I want to talk about we put our own little signature on here. We'll put some pictures of it, but we just wanted to put our own little personal touch on the bike right there. Instead of the Instead of the Stingray quality seal, we put ours on there. So I'm gonna take it for a quick ride so you can see it and make sure this thing works, and that'll be it.